Greetings, everybody. My name is Lautaro. Over the past weekend, I participated in the Base44 Hackathon Back to School Challenge. Right now, I will make a quick demo about the application that I built. It's called ClassConnect. Let me first of all show you how it's structured inside Base44. This is the only tool I use for creating this application. I use Gemini just to chit-chat a little bit to get the structure of the idea, what features I want to build, and what's the user workflow. But for everything from the landing page to the database and the authentication system, I use Base44 integrating systems. Here are the registered users that for the moment is just me, Lautaro.Sarni. And here on data, we can see all the database that were created for this project. This is the welcome page of ClassConnect. Here, if you are not, you can see here in select classroom, you can create a new classroom in case that you are not in one yet. But if you get into the welcome page by itself, you can either create a new classroom or join a classroom. As we can see in our database, we don't have any classroom created, so we'll go with creating a first one. Here you will have to fill a form with the classroom name. Let's go with Mrs. David class. The school name, let's go with the one I created there. Let's put third grade, and the year is 2025. And we create a class. Once it's created, it will give us a link that we can share to either parents or teachers or people affiliated with that classroom, so they can either join the classroom by itself. Here we copy the link, and we see all the features that are currently available. Here we have a class wall. It works like a Twitter feed. You just add a title and exam. Let's go with this there, and exam this week. Here we have some prepared things, like we can ask it a question. Okay, here in the field we have Lautaro J. Sarni, that's my name, a title, and we can add comments into it too. Just for a better... Okay, here we are in another account. This is a fake account made by myself, Joaquin Altur. And we'll try to join the new classroom created so we can see if it works properly. Here, instead of get started, here in select classroom, Joaquin Altur is not in either classroom. It can create a new one or join a created. So we go to join now, we pass the link. It will open another form if it works properly. Perfect. When you have the link, you are not automatically joined into the classroom. You need to fill some information first, and the admin of the previous classroom has to either accept or reject the new candidate. That's for in case the link is distributed somewhere or some malicious access get access to the link. They need to fill in the form, and the admin should accept that. Here we add a phone number. Let's add my real phone number. You select a role. You can be a parent, a teacher, or a lawyer. Let's go with parent, and it's little Tommy. Perfect. And here's some information about what's going to happen next. Your request will be reviewed by a classroom administrator. You will receive an email. Last feature is not done yet, but coming soon. And you just join the request. And as you can see the links and the pages that are on the website, but whenever you click on one of them, unless you are on a classroom, you will be sent back to the welcome page. Now we go back to the admin panel and we go to either settings. Here you have your own information, the classroom settings, and here is the pending request and also the link to share with others. But also you can do that in directory. Here is more easy, I think. You have the pending request and you will approve it. We also have the directory. This is a place where parents and teachers submit their information and they will set the contact. Here you can see it, Lautaro Sarni, my email and my phone number. And when we go to Joaquin Altur account, if we go to directory, we shall see the directory, the Lautaro phone contact. But we can also add the Joaquin Altur now. We'll say contact is here, and if we go back to Lautaro account and we refresh here, we shall see Joaquin Galton. Perfect. And for example, within Joaquin Galton, if we go to the class wall, we'll see the Lautaro question. We can make some announcements. We can also add files into this. So for example, we'll just submit the hackathon rules. And we go back here to the class wall. The announcement made by Joaquin Galton. We also have a shared calendar in which we parents and teachers can submit different things that are coming. So for example, today is August 18. We'll add an event for, let's say, 20th of August. Tommy birthday. It doesn't have, and we'll put in green because it's his favorite color. We save the event. We see it here, Tommy birthday. This is in Lautaro account. But if we go back into Joaquin account, he shall see Tommy's birthday is here. Well, this is, for example, something that I will need to modify later on. Joaquin shouldn't have access to modify things here, for example. And okay, failed to save event. It's okay. I shall eliminate all this template by itself, but he shall see it. And the last feature that we have is resources. This is just for parents to submit different information. Let's say they want to submit an Excel form or whatever document they need to submit and share with other parents, they can do here in the resource section. And if we go back to Lautaro, we go to resources, and I can see the thing uploaded by Joaquin Galton, and I can download it and have it on my own PC. And well, those are the main features of the project. You can also create different classrooms, as many as children that you got, or as many as different classrooms a teacher has by itself. And well, I built this over the last weekend, and the idea right now is to start publishing it and see if it's interesting for somebody or if I'm just building for the sake of building. Have a nice day.